Chamber of Starlight is the master lost sector this time around. We've got master difficulty, so your equipment is going to be locked. Match game, extra shields, and extra champions are going to be around. Those champions being Overload and Unstoppable, which, I mean, the loadout that I'm going to show you that I used in this one is going to be absolutely perfect for this. Obviously, you could probably swap out the primary that I'm using for something a little bit better, but this is the best that I could come up with from the weapons that I have. It is Solar Burn, and there are solar and void shields, but a tip, there are only 2 solar shields in the entire thing, so you really only need like a rocket launcher or, you know, something, a solar machine gun or something like that to take those shields out. And then the modifier are going to be Epitaph and Chaff, so no radars and melee damage sucks, so make sure you guys are checking for that. The recommended power is going to be 1350, and again, the rewards aren't really guaranteed. This one is going to be common for the exotic, and I managed to get 1 exotic drop out of the like 13 or 14 that I ran. I'm going to be grinding it out a little bit more, but hopefully we'll be able to get some more exotics. Let me know what you guys get down in the comments below. Also, if you are not subscribed, please get subscribed, because I do upload Destiny content like this on a regular basis. And if you guys, you know, want to stay a part of the action, all the PvP, all the gambit stomping, all the, you know, strikes, the terrible Grandmaster Nightfall that we have, which I will have a video coming out soon on, you know, get subscribed. Get subscribed. It's free, and we'd love to have you a part of the team. We love you guys, and I'll catch you guys in the loadout. The loadout that I'm going to recommend for this lost sector is going to be I'm using the Legal Action 2. You can use any primary pulse rifle, but you want to make sure that you have Overload Bow and Unstoppable Pulse on your gauntlets, because those are the two, obviously, the 2 champions in this lost sector. So I'm using Legal Action 2. You can use anything. Rampage, Feeding Frenzy, it doesn't really matter because you're only going to use it to stun the unstops. And then Overload Bow, I'm using Le Monarch. Arrows fired quickly after a full draw become poison arrows. Precision hits with poison arrows spread poison damage to nearby enemies, which is amazing because that poison damage will also stun an overload. So if you hit it and the initial hit doesn't stun the overload, that poison damage has the potential to, and if you keep landing those precision hits, then you will always have him stunned. Even if you stun him, he's still burning, he comes back, you know, he's not stunned anymore. That poison damage will stun him a second time. And it also is good for ad clearing because they'll all be super weak and they'll be trying to not be poisoned anymore by you. I'm using Ascendancy for the solar shields. Like I said, there's only like 2, maybe 3 tops solar shields in this lost sector, so this is going to be your best bet. Or you could honestly use a machine gun if you're more comfortable with that. Hez and Vengeance is also another really good option for your solar. There are obviously a couple of other, you know, variations of this loadout that you can use. You could honestly use Outbreak and a normal bow, but I feel like Le Monarch is the best option for this. I'm using also Top Tree, Night Stalker for Vanishing Step, so I can go invis when needed. So I'm not just taking damage for no reason. I can just run away if an unstoppable champion is, you know, pushing you or something like that. I'm using Orpheus Rigs, so you don't ever have to worry about your super. A lot of people hate on Orpheus Rigs. My favorite exotic out of all of the exotics, weapon or armor, in the entire game. I love these boots. My favorite exotics. I will always use them until the day I die. This is going to be the best option because you can get your super back. All of those Thrall and Acolytes that spawn, dude, tether them all. Half of your super back right then and there. And if your weapons are masterwork as well, you can get orbs off of that, so no problems there. But this is the loadout that I used to do this. I grinded it out. I did it like 13, 14. This was probably my 15th run. But yeah, I'll get right on into the gameplay and I'll show you guys what's up with it. All right, so hopping into this lost sector right away. Right here at the start, you have 1 unstop here. And then what I do is I rocket him and then just finish him off with the bow. Wait for him to, you know, be able to be stunned him again. Boom. Hit him with that precision shot. There is a hobgoblin up top on the left, so make sure you guys are being careful on that. This unstop here, man, he's like the most annoying one in my opinion out of all of them. I take that back. There's one later on in the night, or in the nightfall, in this lost sector that's pretty annoying, but it's definitely one of the more annoying ones. Okay, not gonna stun, buddy. Go ahead and stun him, finish him off really quick, let him get that burn damage, take out this hobgoblin up here, And the reason I'm using this bow, the Lemon Arc, is for these void shields. All of the acolytes have void shields, which is, you know, a pain in the ass, but it's really not that bad considering the fact that this does like the, ooh, and I'm dead. But it does do a lot of damage in terms of taking down the shields, and the spread damage on this thing from the explosions when you get a perfect draw shot is so nice because it'll take out those shields as well. And it'll keep them from regaining shields as well, because they'll be continuously taking damage. So I got this overload that's off in the distance out there, stunned right now. Go ahead and hit him with the rocket. Tap him again. Dude. And another thing with the bow, the Lemon Arc, the good thing is the burn damage will also stun him. Done. But yeah, the burn damage definitely is, you know, a huge plus in this. Unfortunately, Epitaph is on, so you got to pick these up in order to, you know, get your health back. But this part here, what you want to do is come up, make these guys here spawn, just toss a grenade there, and there's going to be a couple of ads right here at the top of this little hill. So you want to just take these guys out really quick. Again, getting those crit perfect draws if I can hit my shots. Does great amounts of damage. And this rock here, actually I'm going to leave those there because I might need them later. This rock here is great for taking out the next unstop. Again, if I can hit my shot, see? And they disappeared, great. Eventually your shields and stuff will come back. It just kind of takes a minute. And then here's the second solar shield here, guy. Yep, there you go. He's down. And we're going to go ahead and hop over. And there's going to be an unstop here. Honestly, throwing a grenade is also a good idea. He's not stunnable yet. And honestly, just watch out for his shield, because it will mess you up bad. Yeah, this is gonna... I'm gonna go ahead, take down shield, or stun him. Hit him with a rocket if you have to, if you have him available. Honestly, if you wanted to take out the ads first, you could, and then focus the unstops and all the champions. The overload in this room is, like I said, the most annoying one. I was going to say that unstop at the beginning was, but he's nothing compared to this guy, because if he hides from you, it's a nightmare to get him to come out. But take out all the ads. We'll take out this unstop here. Go ahead and stun him. Hit him with a couple of rockets. Take him out nice and easy. Go ahead and tether. I'm using tether, top tree tether. There's the boss too, for invis mostly. It is very nice having the ability to go invisible if you need to, especially if you have, oh gosh, you will die a lot. Honestly, there's no real like time limit on there's no time limit or anything like that, so you can like really just take your time, play it smart. I'm not playing it smart just for the sake of this video's length. I think my fastest run was like 5.5 minutes. Something crazy like that. I think it was like 5:40 something was my quickest run. Dude, take and thrall suck. I hate them so much. Go ahead and do that. And there's going to be 3 unstops for this next part here. And I like to use the bow quite a bit because that burn damage, it's going to take a little bit of a, you know, it's going to take a little bit to get him to go down, but definitely worth using. And obviously you could use, like, you know, if you have a stronger pulse rifle, or if you have, like, you could run Outbreak and something else. I just chose this one because the high impact pulse stuns him relatively easily. I don't know why I threw that smoke grenade. Excuse me, sir. I'm shooting you with a pulse rifle. Another good tip is if you have a rocket launcher with auto loading or a grenade launcher with auto loading, 10 out of 10 would recommend. 10 out of 10. Yeah, but as long as you kill all the champions, you'll get platinum. If you don't take more than 15 minutes, I believe. There's one more champion down. If I can not get shot, that'd be great. I feel like a typical run is like anywhere from like 7 to 10 minutes. That's probably a long time, but what? I was literally behind the rock. Yeah, these guys are annoying. And it also doesn't help that there's so many of them. Like 3 unstoppables is quite annoying, especially when you're taking damage from like the boss and hobgoblins and the overload. There are 2 overloads that spawn up on the hill up there, or the little like ledge up there, but you honestly can wait until the very end to take him out. That's what I normally do, is I just wait until all of the unstops and ads are dead. It just makes it so much less annoying to deal with, because if you stand out in the open, he'll just snipe you and you won't really stand a chance. And then here's going to be the next wave of ads. It's going to be this guy here. And then after this, it really should just be... Oh, there's one more unstop here. And you can just take him out really quick. I don't have invis. Let's just take this guy out so he's not shooting me while I'm trying to get this unstop dead. Where'd he go? Honestly, this entire thing is a lot of hiding and, you know, methodically planning out your next move, because like I said, if you're not prepared for it, or if you're like under leveled, these guys will like one-shot you every time, and then you'll just waste time dying and waiting to respawn and stuff. And the good thing is every time you kill a champion, you do end up getting another revive available to you, which is nice. Easy. That's another reason I chose the hunter, because 1, I needed the exotics, and 2, the dodge to reload is so nice for this with rockets, so you're not spending a lot of time reloading your rocket launcher either, which is nice. And then tether will keep all the ads under control as well. I missed that. Oh no, I didn't. I hit it. Yeet. I do believe that is... Oh, I do believe that is all of the champions, though. I'm pretty sure. I don't think any more spawn, if I'm remembering this correctly. I think maybe one more solar shield guy might spawn, but I'm pretty sure it was just the 2. And that is how you beat it. That's it. This is probably one of the easiest ones to do. And I got a Gwizzin vest, exotic off the first try, baby. Let's go, dude. But yeah, that is how you do this this week's Master Lost Sector or whatever. But if you enjoyed the video, make sure you guys like it. It helps the channel out a lot. Lets me know that what I'm doing is good. And it lets me know that you guys want more content like this. So if you do enjoy this one, hit the like button. And I will catch you guys. Make sure you get subscribed. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.